Hello everybody, this is your boy Kenneth, reporter from the KTookes spot, giving you all a brand new video, and it's on Grammy Award winning R&B soul singer Usher's new album, or say his 8th album, by the way, called Hard to Love. Now it's 15 tracks of interesting experimental R&B music, but I feel like at the same time it's more urban, like more urban R&B, contemporary R&B album, if you guys get where I'm coming from. And I know a lot of people were not really that happy about the last album he did, Looking for Myself, but this album, Hard to Love, I think it's going to change a couple people's minds. I know a lot of people want the 8701 Confessions era, like I do, I'm not going to lie. Because at first I was ready to pounce on this album hard, but I'm going to be honest with you guys. The album's really not that bad. I'm going to be totally honest with you. Now, I feel like you got that different feel of R&B, but hip hop feel to it. But I feel like at the same time, for all the Usher fans, I feel like a lot of people will really enjoy it. And I know you guys want to get straight to it, and here we go. Track number 1 is called Need You, and I love how it introduces the album, and it features Priyanka Chopra. Hopefully I said her name right. She's an Indian film singer and actress, Indian actress, singer, just in case you guys didn't know. And they kind of complement each other very well. I never heard of her, and I said, wow, like, it was a very interesting pairing, but I thought it was good. But at the same time, the song was just very honest. Now, track number 2 is one of my favorite songs called Missing You. Is that true? I feel like Usher took it back to his old school way, signature tracks. And that's just how it's very dance R&B feel, but I feel like it crossed over to pop R&B, hip hop. Everybody would just enjoy that record. Now, No Limit featuring Young Thug. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I didn't really care for the song. Now, I hear it so many times, so you start liking the song more when you hear it more and more. But it's not really that bad. I feel like it wasn't a great song to put as a single, but it's decent. Now, when you hear a bump, not a bad track. It's pretty decent. I have to say, okay, it's pretty good production wise. But it's the next couple songs like Let Me, Downtime and Crash. When I mean phenomenal records, I mean those strong, solid records. I feel like people will really enjoy on the radio. Yeah, you get some interesting songs like Make You a Believer and Mind of a Man. They're okay songs, but I feel like those are songs it take a couple listens to, but I feel like eventually if you're a true fan of music, you'll probably get into it. Now, FWM, which means Fuck With Me, that song was written by Usher and Pharrell, and it's produced by Pharrell. That song, it took a couple listens for me to listen to it, but I said, okay, it was pretty, not a bad track. Now, Rivals is the song featuring Future. I thought at first I wasn't going to like that record, but I was actually really shocked at how it sounded, because I'm thinking like, okay, it's just going to be an alright track, but I tend to I listen to songs, and I know everybody's probably different. I have to really give it a couple listens and really see if I'm really feeling it instead of just hearing it by the first time. But it wasn't bad. But I feel like the song that I think will captures everybody's mind, I think will be one of everybody's favorite songs, is Tell Me, which I feel like gave me like like 8701 Confessions era, which I feel like could have been on those albums. But it was that true Usher. When you hear it vocally, I feel like his voice got strong when you hear that track, and especially the title track, Hard to Love, which is amazing. And I had to say, wow, Usher, you really bearing your soul on that song, because I feel like it's definitely telling a story, but at the same time, it's letting people know how you felt in your personal life when it came to love, and sometimes heartbreak, and death. Since I know he lost his father a couple years ago, and all the above. We all go through different stuff in our lives. So I feel like that song is definitely something everybody can enjoy. Stronger is another great track, which I had to be like, Usher, you really doing your thing on that one, because you really took me by surprise on that. And I said, okay, Usher, great job. And the last song that concludes it on this album is called Champion, which I'm sure you guys heard from the movie Hands of Stone, which he's playing Sugar Ray Leonard. Let me make sure I say it, Sugar Ray Leonard. If you're just Ruben Blades, and I feel like it's a great song. It has that R&B, that contemporary, like that 70s R&B feel, like you would think of Marvin Gaye, but at the same time, it gave it that feel of, had like a Latin vibe to it, but I say it was pretty good. I had to be really honest with you guys. I was really impressed. Overall, for all the Usher fans, I feel like you guys will love it. Now, I feel like out of 5 stars, I'll give it probably like about 3 3/4 out of 5, but it's not bad. I feel like it takes a couple listens, but I feel like for all the Usher fans, I feel like everybody will be happy with this album, because it's very up-tempo, but at the same time, I feel like he has some slow jams that you guys will be like, okay, Usher, like, I get you. I get where you're coming from. I know a lot of people saying, where can I keep up with Usher? Keep up with his, okay, with Usher. His website is the, usherworld.com. I have everything down here in the description box, so you don't have to worry about trying to write everything down. And if you want to keep up with him, it's so simple. His Twitter and his Instagram is at Usher, which is so simple, Usher, or as we know him as Usher. And if you guys want to keep up with me, hopefully you guys do, I am on Twitter and Instagram at KTookes. The show that you're watching on YouTube, the KTookes Spot, it does have a Twitter page at KTookes Spot. And also, if you guys are big Usher fans and you guys just like videos I put out, please thumbs this video by liking it. Make sure you share the video and make sure you comment. After you've heard the full album from Usher called Hard to Love, let me know what you all really think about the album. Do you feel like he did a great job? Do you feel like it was just alright? Because I really want to know what you guys really think after listening to all the songs, not just by hearing one or two songs. Hear the whole album, and then give me your honest opinion about the album, because I really want to know what you guys really think. And also make sure you please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. It's so simple. You push the subscribe button down here, and you push the bell icon to get notifications for every time I drop videos. And you can even see some of my previous videos when I first started YouTube to up till now, just in case this may be your first time watching me. You want to get a feel of what your boy Kenneth and the KTookes Spot is all about. You're more than welcome to do that. And that's all I have to say. So shout out to Usher. Keep on doing what you're doing, brother. And know I got your back. And this is your boy Kenneth signing off from the KTookes Spot. And you guys see me again next time when I drop another video too. So bye bye.